Best Western and the United Soccer League present Hometown Heroes.
It is an art form as well as a tradition. Sandra Navarro Davalos teaches Afro-Peruvian dance to people of all ages in Paterson, New Jersey.
There's a lot of different Peruvian dances, but the Afro-Peruvian culture isn't really talked about much. And it's so festive, it's so fun. I'm like, we need to do something.
With a little nudge from her closest friends, Sandra helped create Festejo Fusion. The classes are mostly filled with children. At first, it was just 3 of them. Today, more than 20 kids rehearse for an upcoming performance. The stage, a soccer field.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's because
6, 7,
Sandra
8,
is the
9,
manager
10,
of
11,
community
12.
relations for the New York Cosmos. A perfect collision of her 2 worlds, dance and soccer.
There was no one that I saw that I looked up to now here that I was like, oh my God, they did that, I can do it. And it kind of just became an instinct for me to become that person for the next generation.
Paterson is a town tucked among the hills in northern New Jersey. On Cosmos game nights at Hinchliffe Stadium, the New York City skyline is in plain view. 20 miles may feel like a world away, but for the many Peruvian residents here, it's perfect. This is where Sandra grew up, the bakery where no one is a stranger. City Hall was the bus stop. And then there is Public School 28.
In 4th grade, I got a letter and it was like, hey, we're inviting you to be part of our Gifted and Talented Academy, Paterson's first Gifted and Talented Academy. And that was a no-brainer for my parents. They're like, of course you're gonna go. I just naturally liked school. So it was just like, okay, this is like what I'm gonna do and this is the way out.
Of course, the graduating class of 2021.
Sandra graduated from Manchester Regional High School as the class valedictorian, but could not afford to attend college. She applied for a scholarship through QuestBridge, an organization that assists low-income students by funding their college education. A challenging process landed Sandra a scholarship to the University of Pennsylvania.
I think for me, it was just most important to kind of develop myself as a leader that I knew I wanted to be. So originally my plan was like, okay, I'll go back home and try to work in the city in marketing in some big firm. And then my plan was later on, then I'll use my resources that I build up to come back to the community and then give back through nonprofit work and community work. It ended up being like, oh, actually my community needs me now, so let me show up now.
Sandra's job with the Cosmos turns out to be a family affair. Her sister works on game days, and her parents never miss a game. Although while dad is locked in, mom's attention sometimes is not exactly on the field. She is building the club's relationship with Paterson from scratch, organizing community events and theme nights. But the real gift takes place inside the studio. Here, cost is not a hurdle for any student, only happiness through dance. And a little girl that begins her own journey with confidence.
I want to be a role model. I hope I continue to have that positive impact, not only on the girls, but also in women in sports, I think is a big thing as well. So hopefully people feel empowered to not only, work in sports and break into those spaces where we're not the majority, but also to pursue their passions and create something from nothing.